But today I'm going to be cooking some things from my garden. Um, the main thing I'm doing today is fried rice, and the peppers right here from my garden 2 years ago, guys. I planted a lot of peppers. Last year I didn't plant because I was pregnant, so couldn't do the whole full thing indoors and moving them in and out. So I decided. So the previous year, as if I knew I was going to be pregnant, I planted so many peppers. We still have, I think, 2.5 bags left in the freezer, which will take us up until when we need peppers again by the time the summer is over, because I planted peppers again. But anyway, so right here is habaneros, cayenne pepper, and, and this is my bell pepper that I'll be using also from the farm. I froze it and I'm just gonna chop it up. Towards the end, we're gonna put it into the food. So when I'm making my fried rice, I put the oil in here first, and then I love to let me see if I can move this without it falling over. You guys see? Good. Okay, I'll leave it right here. Some oils and then some curry. I put it in. The oil is already hot because I said this before I went live. So just sticking to some more. Right. So I'm gonna put some turmeric also. Turmeric is really good for the body. It's good for the GI system. All right, so I'm gonna put some turmeric there. Just let it fry a little bit, and then put some my rice. I already washed the rice. Bello, Bello, I'm live, but Grandma wants to say she wants to talk to it. Okay, so I washed out the rice already, so I'm gonna just stir fry it until it's dry. I didn't put too much. I didn't put too much oil because I'm sensing that I did put a lot of oil. The other thing I've done so is like my meat stock. Um, I already microwaved it. We have frozen meat stock. We typically when we cook our food, like meat, chicken and whatnot, we save the water. That's what we call the meat stock. We save the water for later use, and that's what we'll be using as the water for the rice thing. I'm gonna elevate this a little bit more so you guys can see what I'm doing better. Better, bro. You better see what I'm doing. All right, elevating. Can you see? Okay, I think that's better. Okay. So again, this is fried rice. What I did was start off first with oil and put some curry, get let it heat up a little bit, and then I throw in the rice and I let it fry. The temperature right now is on temperature. The stove I put it on medium heat. So that's like a 6. Once it fries, I'm also going to put the pepper to fry along with it. Why? So it has enough time to cook. Because the rice will be done like in 15-20 minutes, and I want to make sure that my rice is properly, my pepper is properly cooked. I want to also wash additional rice in here. Because I put a little bit too much oil in there. So I want to add some extra rice. And if you're new to this is Nigerian fried rice. FYI. It's Nigerian fried rice, guys. Anybody here cook fried rice? What kind of fried rice can you do? And it is how you do it in your own culture. Drop it in the chat. Let me know. Let me make sure there are any comments I can see them. Okay. Oh, okay. Wonderful. Yes, yes, yes. Hope you guys are having a great morning, evening, afternoon from wherever you're joining. I'm gonna let this fry a little bit more. How do I know it's fried? I don't know how to tell you this, but the color of the rice, although it looks yellow, it kind of like looks browner than when I first started. That's how I know it's fried. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna drop in the pepper from the beginning. I want to stir along with the fried rice. And that pepper right there was from my farm. Cayenne pepper and habanero. And what I love about cayenne pepper is like it's so nice to add together with fried rice. When you're taking the like eating the rice, you just take some of the cayenne and you feel the gentle hits, not too hot, you know, and it just adds flavor also. But you want to add a lot of flavor, in my opinion. And the different nice scent when you add it to rice is the bell pepper, the green bell pepper specifically, which is also what I'm going to be cutting up and using towards, the air. Once I put in water and water dries out, then I throw in the corn, I throw in the peas and the carrots and everything else. That's how I typically do it. Where's my knife? If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop it in the chat. Since this was already frozen, we're gonna cut up nicely, like I would want it to cut, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's just check. That's fine. So this was for those who are just joining. This right here is a cucumber. I mean, not cucumber, bell pepper that I planted 2 years ago for my garden, and that was the first time planting bell peppers. It took forever for them to turn red, so I ended up harvesting them green, and I was like, no big deal. We're just gonna use it for fried rice. Can you guys hear the sound? That sound right there. What are you cooking, girl? I'm making fried rice, Nigerian fried rice. Making Nigerian fried rice. So, anyways, have you guys eaten Nigerian fried rice before? If you've eaten Nigerian fried rice, let me know. Let's me know. Or what other kind of fried rice you guys have eaten? I've eaten Chinese fried rice, Asian fried rice of all sorts. So, right, you guys hear that sound? Okay. That sound right there, it shows that it's frying. Okay. For me, that's good. That's a sign that I can go ahead to the next step. And the next step essentially is adding the meat stock. Okay. For all of you wondering what the meat stock is, this right here is from like chicken that we cooked or and beef or goat meat. We save the water and then we use the water to cook different things like stew, fried rice, stuff like that. So I'm not using the whole meat stock because we're gonna use it for other stuff that we're gonna cook. I'm gonna add some water instead. What happened? All right, so I'm gonna add some water now, just enough to cover the base of the fried rice because we want the water to dry. We're making fried rice, okay? Okay, wonderful. All right, let's see. You just cover just enough to cover the top, like I mentioned earlier on. And now I'm gonna put the rest of my ingredients inside, which includes thyme. I love to put thyme. Don't ask me the measurement of thyme. Just put in as much as I want. Okie dokie. I like to put some black peppers too. I feel like those bowls are so take so much time, but don't put my black pepper. Just a little bit. Okay. Definitely put more time than I put black peppers. And my basils, I can't wait for basils in my garden to grow. So I don't have to use this dry basils. But I put some basils. Guys, I'm not patient with this thing. This amount of basil. Some ginger. What happened? Hmm. Can I help you? How can I be of help to you? Hello. Some nutmeg. Can we put it through the window? No, we are not doing that. We ain't doing that. Okay, some nutmeg. What happened? He hit there somewhere. His back kept bouncing and then he fell backwards. Hallelujah. I was there though, so it's my fault. Mm. My dad responded to him in a few minutes. Some nutmeg, just a little bit of nutmeg, not too much, just a little bit. Woo! Bless me, oh God. All right. And I'm gonna taste it to make sure it has enough salt. As you notice so far, I haven't put any salt. We don't eat a lot of salt in this house. All right. This right here, this infused sea salt thyme thing, time to spare. It has more time. I'm just gonna put a little bit of it. It's more of the sea salt than the thyme. You know, I'm being honest with you guys. So I'm gonna use the infused sea salt with thyme thing. Taste it again. Exactly. I brought it out so I can use it. All right, I'm gonna use one more cube here. One no cube. Again, the meat stock has a lot of seasoning already, by the way. So see the oil there? Yeah, the meat stock had oil too. I definitely should have used less oil in the beginning. I got too carried away. Yeah, I think the seasoning is good. Yeah. And towards the end, if seasoning is not enough, I just like add a little bit more salt. This is onions that was minced. Even this thing I got from Tina. I'm gonna cover it up for about 10 minutes. When the water goes down, I'll throw it in the peas, the carrots, and the corn. Okay, about 10 minutes. Let's see. I want to time it today to see if it takes 10 minutes for that to happen. But essentially, that's it. While that is getting cooked, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the bell peppers, and of course, wash the dishes. Wash the dishes, and yeah, wait for the food to get ready. So let me go ahead and chop up this one here. And then once I'm done with this, we're thinking of moving our raised garden bed from this side here closer to where we have like a full sun, so we can plant other things. We might do that today, this evening. For those who are just joining, what am I doing? I'm making some fried rice using some things I got from my garden. Like 2 years ago, 2024 summer, I planted a lot of peppers. Believe you me, we're still using that pepper till today. So that's what I'm just chopping up right now. I can show you guys. Move this over here so you can see what I'm chopping. Okay. Chopping that up right now. I'm using it to make some fried rice. Fried rice. You guys know everything now is expensive, huh? So if you have in fact, whether you're living in an apartment, if you have a balcony or a little front space, front porch, start gardening. Because things are not gonna get any cheaper. They're only gonna get more expensive. We're just seeing this. What we're seeing right now is like preview of what is to come. It's soft launch. It's a soft launch of the prices because the prices are gonna just go higher and higher. So where I'll start brewing the things that I eat on a daily basis. That's one way to save on cost in these days that we are in, where everything is now multiplied by two, where everything is more expensive. This is the best time to start growing stuff, and I would say start with something that you eat on a daily basis in your house or a weekly basis that you eat often, so that you can see. And I promise you, once you start it, right, and you're seeing results and you're eating what you grow, it's not stopping from there. You're gonna keep growing and growing. That's what's gonna happen. Because you're gonna find out that the food that you grow, freshly grown food, fresh food from your garden, or garden in general, tastes way better than the ones in the store. Like it feels like when you eat one in the store, it's like, what are you eating? Feel like you're eating nonsense. So, and I got that taste like for the very first time when I grew okra, okay, for myself. After I grew that okra, I never ate okra from the store again because the difference is like day and night. So once you start growing your own food, you taste them so hot outside, you figure out that it's like second to none. Why? What you ask yourself, what have I been eating? That's what you're gonna be asking yourself. What have I been eating? Yeah, and I'll tell you the news. You probably know you've been eating nonsense. Okay. And the worst part of it is that these things that are giving us to eat, they're selling at a high price, and it's not even the good quality too. We're not paying. Well, you're paying your hard-earned money. You're paying to eat something that is not healthy when you could be growing it yourself. Let me tell you, one corn seed here, just one corn seed will give you how many, what do you call that? Corn? Corn in the cob, yeah. Give you loads and loads of corn. Whereas when I buy one corn cob in the store, that's like 3 or 4 packets of corn seeds. So you get the point, guys. The point is gardening is better. Period. 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 It tastes better. I would say it's saves. It doesn't. I would say it saves time. Doesn't really save time. It's a lot of work. However, it's worth it because you eat healthier, you eat cleaner, and you save money in the long run. In the sense that, like I explained, one seed yields so many fruits versus you buying that same money that you'd have spent to buy one seed, one corn cob. You could have bought less than one packet. You could use that same amount to buy like 3 packets of seeds and grow, this multiply your harvest. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's it, guys. So let's see what's going on here. The water is drying out, right? We are 5 minutes into it and the water is drying out already. Said it might take like 10 minutes, but now it's less than 10 minutes. So at this point, this is where I go ahead and add my other things. Too hard, but soon be ready. I go ahead and add my corn and my ingredient, rest of my vegetables. No. So this corn is not from my farm, guys. I've not yet figured out how I could do that. Like have corn like this and save it to use for cooking. I usually just boil it right away, but I'll look into that so I can have my own corn that I can freeze. I think I maybe have to make it let it dry, and then after it dries, I freeze it or something. I don't know. But that's something I would definitely look into. And then here it is. My husband likes to see the onions very well. Probably didn't do this. Yeah, I didn't put this on very often. So the part I'm about to do here, not everybody is for this thing I'm about to do, but I'm still gonna do it anyways. Let's see. All right. Mhm. Okay. So now that I know what I know it's ready, of course, what I'm gonna do now is, and I tasted the salt. Yeah, I think it would do well with more salt. So I'm gonna put some more cube. These days, I prefer not even. Most of the time, see me, I'm gonna cook with salt. Um, yeah. So now I'm just gonna add a little bit more water in here. And some nut cubes. So far we've added one. Not we're going to add one more. I think I was going to add one more. Then I'll do, but I'll just try. I'll just try. Again, the stove is still on 6 right now. Hey. And if you're following this thing and you're like, this girl is not even giving me any measurement, listen. I don't have measurement for you. Sorry. But I used about I think 4 cups of rice here. And I gave you my ice. That's what I'm doing. Now the reason why I don't add a lot of water, remember the water is gonna dry out. So that's why I don't add a lot of water. All right, I think this is fine. This is fine. And then my husband likes the rice hard too. So I probably, this thing, this is a little bit salty. I'm sprinkling. This thing right here, I probably have to boil it again for my toddler to be able to eat it. Because I'm not gonna make it too hot. And this is the part that a lot of people might will have something to say about. And I cover it right here before. This one, people argue about it. Don't use for sipping to the sipping to the food. Razor. But that's what I do. Okay. This is to trap the heat, let it cook and get done. So give or take another 5 minutes. It should be ready. Okay, I'm gonna move it down to 5. And that's pretty much it, guys. In a couple minutes, I'll be back here and I'll be showing you guys the end product. Pero, algo hindi ba today? Well, we can start the cake now. The dig now. The rest that I move to the other side. Okay, jump here. I'm sorry. All right, guys. This is cooking slowly but surely. All right. I'm gonna take this. You want me to show you right now? Eh? What's that I have to show you? Well, the right is not 5 minutes already. You can just go down that way. That's all. What happened? Right, 5 minutes is not gonna be ready for the next 5 minutes. So we can go downstairs and check. After this explain it to you. Okay. All right, guys. We'll be back. Doesn't want anymore. Okay. Let me get back. We'll do it in 5 minutes. Where? What? No, the purple. The sandal. Welcome for those who are just joining. Making fried rice. It's almost done. We just basically put in the ingredients. Corn. It's not vegetables. Corn, peas, carrot, bell pepper from my garden, and some cayenne pepper from my garden, and habanero. In about 5 minutes, it should be ready. I've covered it up now, sealed it to cook, and I'll be sharing with you guys shortly the final outcome. All right. Hi guys. Always typically kind of always is good. So yeah, see you guys shortly. If you have any questions about fried rice, let me know. You want me to wear a shoe? What do you wear? Yes, you don't get it for you. I don't stand it. Exactly. That's what I thought it would be. I told you yes. Yes, also that she needs my future one. Hello? I was talking to her. Because this I did that. Yeah, and that. You know. I messed up. She was also the book. Yeah. Right? That's all. I put it there so I lift it up. I'm thinking, that will make that. No, not the club. Put it beside it. I will put it back there. Yeah. Does not have to be today. I can do it tomorrow morning. Better in the morning because I won't still eat right now. Well, anyway, I'll put it there. Don't worry. All right, that's pretty much it. Thank you. Okay, okay. Greetings, Earth. Thanks. Great dates to you. Forest Permaculture. Hey, how are you? Hope you're doing good. We're making fried rice here. Have you guys tasted Nigerian fried rice before? What are you gonna blend? The blend is doesn't spoil. You know what we can do? We can actually bake it. Bake what? Bake banana like what's it called? You bake your muffin. Bake your own. You can do baked cake, banana bread. You want to bake and stuff like that. You know what I was thinking? You can. The thing is coming out. The smell. You can make the scent. Imagine. No, the people actually use it. Yeah. Please put a lot of. But after I've weighed it, then you can blend. You can blend it. So yeah. You know onion. All right, you guys. Can you guys see? Picture this. Oh, where's the onions? It's there. Can't see it. Do you guys see? So my husband is asking me where the onions is, so you can't see it yet. I will add more onions. So let me watch the pan because we just came from outside. This solid I'll be here today. I hope by the end of this evening, this will be fine. That bottom plate is not good for him to go to because a lot of nicely related things there. All right, guys. So we're gonna taste this now. It's still a little bit hard. I'm gonna send it back in the pot and add more onions because someone is requesting for more onions. All right. Put more onions in here. We also tried doing onions this year, but I wasn't successful, guys. But one thing I learned though, why I wasn't successful, I figured why to an extent was that I was using a heat mat on it for the seedlings, and I was told that you don't need, not told. When I researched it, it says that you don't need the heat mat. So that was what I think affected it. Only 2 of the seed tray sprouted, and they were looking funny. So my plans to have onions all over my garden as a companion plant failed. Hey, we don't give up. We'll try again next year. All right. Hello, you know something. All right.
You know, drip this with make it. Yeah. If I make it, you better drink it too. Don't want it to be still. Don't put chocolate in there.
All right. This is put out to done. I'm gonna cover it up again. Couple more minutes. The country onion. Okay. Yeah, that's what he likes. More salt.
It's spicy.
Spicy enough for everybody to be able to eat it.
Is it holy?
Person that made it is holy, so it is holy.
Right.
Hallelujah. Glory to
The
God.
house that I just made in is holy.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Bubble,
Exactly.
bubble, 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 bubble.
All right. There.
How many, everybody? You know what? That's the real happen. Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah, this is like
Bubble, bubble.
this Maggie thing, but I don't know about Maggie.
Yes, it's nothing will do. Nothing will do.
Eat.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, this is like Maggie for food. What did I put through? What do you think?
Try it. It's good.
Yeah. I'm trying another Maggie.
No, no.
Hmm.
Before we now,
What eating Maggie rice?
before we start digging in Singapore,
Guys, tastes so good.
I have to cut onions on my own.
Here's onions. For your what?
For my own sake.
No, I did more onions. Though.
It's not.
Ah.
You know I like onions. You know how I like onions. Onions.
You know, no,
You stop eating onions after you got married. Before you were eating onions
yeah.
and yogurts to
Yeah.
give me the flavor.
It's the yogurt that you gave that used to buy for me. I used to use yogurt for that. So I gladly took it.
To give me the flavor. After you got married, you're like non-sex. Dragon like that.
You're not serious. Hey, wait. Hey, wait.
A few days ago was a year's birthday.
2 days ago.
Mm.
Remember. Let me get my meat ready. I'm going to be eating with this. You said you wait for this to eat. Guys, can you hear it?
It's gonna come with. I did well in school.
Yeah. Yes, can you hear it? It's ready. Okay. Some other way you can cook this, if you want to add some like meat stuff in there, you could put some gizzard, you could put some what's that in again? Liver. Yeah, that's another option. Or you can put some
Kidney.
kidney. Thank you. Wait, is it kidney? No, it's not quick.
It's kidney now. You put liver, you have to put kidney. No, seriously, we use kidney to cook now.
I'm just saying the way I used to usually do it. That's
the way I did it. So if I married, for reasons you accepted to marry somebody that
alrighty, guys. So this is ready right now. I can see it's not too soft, not too just all right. You guys see all the onions flowing? Uh-huh. But Oga said that he's still gonna add his own onions. At this point, we can't say anything again. That's what it looks like, guys. This takes only about what? Per day. That right there is gonna last for days. Don't eat this. Probably for the rest of the week to last. I just eat a little bit because too much carbs is not good. So just a little bit every day. That's how we eat it. So thank you guys for chilling with me while I make some fried rice using stuff from the garden. I hope this has inspired you to grow something yourself. And see you in the next slide. Bye.